I'm in the mood. Woo! Sleep is for billionaires. Woo! Yeah, I'm in the mood.
Ropa fire. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and to subscribe. In fact, right in this moment, you might as well just give it a thumbs up and hit that post notifications bell so that whenever I post a new video, you are the very first person to get it. So guys, without wasting any more of your time, as I said in the video before this one, this month is my birthday month. Hey, she's turning 23. She's turning 23. She's turning 23. I'm so glad that I'm growing and I'm glowing. See, I'm glowing, yes. So anyway, I decided that my gift to you, I'm going to give you guys a series called God Growing and Glowing, which will be aired every Tuesday and Saturday at 2 p.m. Anyway guys, without wasting any more of your time, today I have a very special guest. Her name is Vongai Motsi, aka Vee Motsi. Welcome. So, just so that you know a little bit about Vongai Motsi. Who is Vongai Vee Motsi? Vongai Motsi is 25 years old. She has a high honors bachelor's degree in international relations and she is now pursuing her master's in diplomacy. Vongai owns a luxury collections company that sells shoes, clothes, and most recently launched an eyelash eyeline. Wow, girl. That is impressive for a 25-year-old female. That is very impressive, I must say. She's also a public speaker, a YouTuber, and works as a public relations manager for Still Waters Incorporated. To add to that list, she is a brand ambassador for various brands, a personal shopper, and lastly, a voiceover artist. So guys, I'm just going to put her link in the description box so that you guys make your way, after you've seen this video, of course, to her channel. She shares some great stuff, and hence why I decided she would be the perfect person to just introduce the growing topic. So today she's gonna be talking about growing, and she's going to be talking about how to be intentional with growth. Hi Vongai, so please define what is growth and please take us through the concept of being intentional. What is being intentional?
Hi there guys, it's your girl Vee Motsi. My full name is Vongai Motsi and I'm so grateful for Ropa. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this conversation on your channel. I truly appreciate it. You are awesome. As we know, the topic today is growth and intentional growth, to be specific. Now, what does growth mean? Growth means increasing in size. What does it mean to be intentional? It means to be deliberate. It means you have to do this on purpose. So how is it that we can be productive within our plan towards growth? How is it that our plan towards growth can be intentional? As we just spoke about the definitions of growth and the definitions of being intentional, right? You need to sit down and ask yourself, what do I want from life? What is it that I'm expecting from life within the next 5 years? What is it I'm expecting from life within the next 10 years, within the next 1 year, within the next month? Do I have a plan as to where my life is going? Is there a plan in motion? Do I really know what I'm doing? There's so many questions. These are what I like to call the big questions. Ask yourself the big questions about your life. Where am I going? Do I have a plan in motion? What is the plan in motion? How do I even start this plan? It's very important that you put plans in motion and you start, because I know that procrastination is a real thing. It is a very real thing, and it's very important for you to stop and sit down and be like, hold up, wait a minute. where am I going? Where is this thing called life? Or am I just sitting and, flowing with the journey, flowing with whichever way life decides to go? That's the one I'm going with. There's so many things that come into play that may be of your own doing or not of your own doing. If that happened with you knowing and with you not knowing. So I still really, if you're being intentional, this means you're deliberately planning for your future. And this is one of the key things, asking yourself the big questions. What do I want from life? And then the next big question is, what is the plan? Okay, yeah, I know what I want from life, right? But what is the main plan? What am I trying to achieve? How am I going to achieve this thing? These are very important questions that you need to ask in order for you to be intentional about growth.
Well, thank you for those definitions, V. Now, please take us through how can one be productive in their plans towards growth?
So when we talk about being intentional about growth, we need to look at how exactly you are going to plan to start, your growth journey, your growth movement. And when do you start? Because it's one thing to plan. Okay, you figured out how to plan and what to plan, right? And then the key question also is when to start. You start now. Procrastination will make you think, no, I'll start tomorrow. I'll start my YouTube channel tomorrow. I will register for that program next week. I will start learning that course to sew dresses, in the next month or whatever. Certain things need to be done within the now. That's the only way you can intentionally, purposefully, by fire, by force, you're making things come together within your aeon, within your line. But it has to be coming from you and coming from a point where you're like, hey, yo, hold up, wait a minute. I need to get things in line. I need to get things in order. How do I plan to be effective in my journey towards growth? You need a notebook, okay? You actually need to write down your plan, like legit. I know it sounds like a joke, but you need to write down your plan. Once you've written down your plan, right, you now look for what do I need to get to where I want to get to. You get, it's no longer about I've written it down and it's miraculously going to happen, it's going to take place. No, you now need to sit down and be like, okay, I've written this down. What's my next step? What is my first step? When do I need to start? Where do I need to start? And you start immediately, not tomorrow, today, right now.
Wow, V, those are certainly wise words. And I'm sure you guys must agree that if you don't have your notebook and your pen, I do not know what you're doing. I do not know what you're doing. I got myself my notebook and my pen, and I am taking notes as she speaks, yo. Anyway, at V, I honestly do agree. I certainly do agree with what you just said, especially that point about procrastination. Procrastination is one of those key issues that affect us as young people or anyone in general, because we tend to say, no, I'm going to do it the next day. I'm going to do it on the next day. And it actually never happens. We never get to do it. So procrastination is a killer of time. Procrastination kills our dreams. It kills growth. So you have to do it in the now. And I do honestly agree with also what you just said when you said deliberate planning is highly effective. So V, to take us to the next point, please explain how can one plan their growth journey and when should one start?
So you also need to look at what are you most likely afraid of. Fear of that, the fact that success will push away friends. Fear of failure. Fear of the unknown. There's so many things that, I did like this video on paragliding, and before you actually do anything, there is so many things that go through your mind. There's so many fears. But what that whole experience just taught me is that sometimes we are afraid of the unknown, afraid of things that, they're not, okay, they're relevant, yes, because this was paragliding, so they're very relevant. But until you actually conquer that fear, you will always and continuously live within that fear. If someone asked me today, would you probably go skydiving? Sis, I would. It was a beautiful experience and I would probably do it again. You get, so there's so many fears that block us from achieving our goal, and you need to sit down and realize that these fears are just fears, and at the end of the day, if you do not conquer them, you'll continue to live in this your comfort zone, in this your cocoon, and you will not achieve anything of great success.
Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? Because I certainly am. And I noted down that you have to start within the now. You have to start now. And you have to conquer your fear. Wow, Vongai. Wow. Anyway, without wasting time, Vongai, last but not least, how do you get to a point of being intentional about growth? The floor is all yours.
Be intentional, meaning begin with the end in mind. There's a book that I read, 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Steve Covey. That book is absolutely amazing. You need to read it too. There was one point about how you can be effective, meaning begin with the end in mind. Meaning that by the time that you achieve your goal, you've already seen that goal in the beginning. Don't believe in luck. Don't believe in favor. Don't believe in, yes, there's God's favor and there's God's grace, but God also expects you to play a role within achieving your growth, within achieving your goals. You need to actually sit down and do something. Actually put in the work hard to achieve these dreams. Never stop trying. Never stop realigning. Never stop re-strategizing. Never stop having plan A to Z. If plan A doesn't work, plan B must work. If not B, then C. Keep trying. Never stop working hard. Never stop believing in yourself. Always stop comparing yourself and your level of growth to the next person, because I realize that's something that really hinders potential growth within one individual. When I feel like I'm not making progress and person Z is making progress, or you started this growth journey with a friend and then your friend is making more progress than you are, I think it's very important to stop comparing your level of progress with the next person, because that really hinders and demotivates you. Never stop striving for the best. Never stop believing in yourself. Never stop, thinking that you deserve the best. Never stop thinking that, this is not good enough. Okay, never get to a comfort point when you're like, okay, I've achieved A, B, C, D, and that's good enough. No, sis, continue pushing continue pushing yourself for excellence. Continue pushing yourself for better things. I mean, everybody likes good things. Everybody likes comfort, and the only way you can get that is through hard work. So keep pushing, keep striving, keep growing, keep planning. Even if you're done with plan A to Z, continue planning for something else, for something better, for something greater. You need to always align your thoughts and your beliefs with your plan and your goal. There's no point in planning for something and in your mind you're thinking, but I don't think I can do this. That, however, self-doubt, self-disbelief, lack of self-confidence within your own capabilities, it absolutely pushes your plan towards growth to the side, because you're always and constantly feeling like I can't do this, and you're doubting yourself and you're doubting your own abilities. So it's very important for you to sit down and be like, guys, I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The great one lives in me. The lines are falling onto me in pleasant places, and I have a goodly heritage, and all that I touch turns to gold. Tell yourself these things. Honestly, if your brain is in line with what you're actually planning towards, this business plan is going to work. My strategy is going to work in the name of Jesus Christ. You sit down, you do your research, you do everything that you can within your power to achieve that purposeful growth within your life. I promise you, I am a living testimony. It works. It works, or it works. By fire, by force, it works, it works. So it needs to come from within you. It needs to come from you. It needs to be your own initiative. Believe in your own capabilities to achieve the best for yourself. Believe in your own capabilities to achieve that level of growth that you want in your life.
Wow. As I said, I continue to be mind blown by this girl. Guys, can we please just give her a round of applause? Wow. Thank you, Vee Motsi, for joining me on this series of God growing and glowing. This was very insightful. This was I'm at a lack of words. Thank you. All I can say is thank you so much. I certainly learned a lot, and I've been taking notes. In fact, we've been taking notes. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much, Ropa, for having me on your channel. I'm truly appreciative. Remember to also subscribe to my YouTube channel. This has been amazing.
Well, guys, we've certainly reached to the end of this video. Thank you so much for tuning in until the end. And at Vee Motsi, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge. We've been taking notes, and guys, please don't forget to pass through her channel. In fact, as soon as you're done with this video, please don't forget to just check in the description box below. I've put the link to her channel. You will find it there. It will take you right through to her channel. And trust me, Trust me, you will not regret this. You will certainly not regret passing through her channel. So guys, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and to subscribe to both our channels. And share, guys. Share. We are now at 470 something subscribers. And guys, I would appreciate it if by the end of this month, Homegirl would be at 600 subscribers. So guys, please don't forget to share this video. Anyway guys, have a great week and see you on Saturday for more on this channel. Bye. Mwah.